So, honey, should we tell people on YouTube any more about our vacation so far? Well, it's actually not a vacation, it's just an anniversary weekend, right?
Right.
What do you think so far?
I love it.
We're having a good time.
I love it.
The air off the ocean is so cool and so
wonderful.
nice. A wonderful breeze blowing through here. If you look up there, Charlie is overseeing everything from his purchase on high. Bless
And
his
this is
little
my
heart.
new camper quilt, by the
Yeah,
way.
Honey Baby made that quilt.
Yeah, this is for Sweet Pea.
It's awesome.
This is Sweet Pea's quilt.
We're just chilling. We had the instruments out a while ago. We've been working on Don't Sit Under the Apple Tree with Anyone Else But Me. And we played it a lot, but we're not quite ready for prime time, so we didn't make any videos. We wanted to get in some secret practice, so we didn't video that.
Yeah, we know you guys are understanding, but
Yeah.
we don't want to totally, freak you out with something that's
Yeah.
not quite ready.
Not rehearsed.
Yeah.
We can't be anything less than perfecto. What?
We are anything but.
No, I'm serious. I'm serious.
You're not.
No, I'm not. I rarely ever
You're
am these
anything
days.
but.
I'm not very serious very often anymore.
No.
Marcy sakes. Our little camper's been fabulous. I can't think of anything that it's not doing well. It's just working perfectly.
I love Little Sweet Pea.
Yeah.
Have we talked about what you're doing? What's going to happen? And what our future looks like?
You talk about the whole retirement thing?
Huh?
You talk about the whole retirement thing? Or what?
Yeah, and what I want to do and what we want to do. And
We talked about it a
our
little bit.
conversation about...
I've talked about it a little bit. Why don't you just, if you want to tell them, why don't you just tell them what you're thinking?
Well, I've been looking since he's been talking about retirement, maybe even before. I want a big rig. Well, we want to travel, and Sweet Pea is great for nice weather and sitting outside. And actually, we haven't actually been out because there have been bugs out there. We have been inside, but she's not long distance travel. Sweet Pea ain't gonna cut it. So
we're saying that having driven it to Georgia and back.
yeah, exactly. We speak from experience.
I mean, we made it to Georgia and back, but
we did
something with a little more.
We did.
A little more space and a little more oomph would be
We
good.
talked about maybe replacing the engine. She's only got a 4-cylinder. We said, well, maybe we can take out the engine, and we would need a bigger gas tank.
There was a weekend when I was talking about putting a 283 in it.
Yeah. Yeah.
283 with dual exhaust and a 350 turbo transmission. Oh wait, I know somebody's got a. That was back when I was going to get that 6-cylinder with the Dynaflow.
Yeah.
The 2-speed Chevy transmission. I was going to take that
Yeah.
Chevy automatic
Yeah.
and put it behind that 283 and poke it in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have weekends where my brain just goes. Yeah.
Yes. So anyway, we realized that Sweet Pea ain't going to cut it for like cross country and long trips, because we want to be comfortable. Because if we're not comfortable, we're going to want to be home. So we realize that. So it's going to take, I figure, what I want is like a 30-foot RV. I don't want 35. Don't even necessarily want 33. I want around 30. It gives us a queen bed in the back. Gives us a sofa, gives us a dinette and everything, and probably a slide so it can be comfortable if we're staying a few days. So, that said...
You want a big V10 motor?
Huh?
Big V10 motor?
Yeah. So, that said, when we're talking about Sweet Pea, and we've been talking about selling some vehicles and whatnot, and so Richard says, well, we could sell Sweet Pea the end of the season, and then we wouldn't have to store if you're really serious about getting a big RV. So, yeah, good idea. But, as I packed her up and we're getting ready to leave, I said, you know what? I really love my little Sweet Pea. Do we really have to? Is that just like, an oxymoron or saying too much extravagance? We have 2 RVs? I mean, really.
Well, let's talk about the positive reasons for keeping Sweet Pea.
Because she's great for short trips. She's great for me to drive. I can go meet with my girlfriend and we can have our annual camping trip, and she's great for that. And she's great for trips like this, near home. Where I can drive a car, he can drive the RV, and we've got both vehicles and we can take off. It's great for that.
The thing about this vehicle is I can be at work. Well, I won't be at work after I retire, but still, I can be at work, and you can do everything you need to do. You can pack it up, you can drive it, you can park it, you can operate it. You know how to work all the systems, and you can bring it home. I mean, this is a camper. In fact, tell them about the thumbs up you got at the red light.
Last year when I went to meet my girlfriend for camping, you know, I was going through a major town down here. It's called Ellsworth, and I was pulling up to a traffic light, driving Sweet Pea, and there's this couple that are just sitting on the curb on the side of the road, and I come up to the stoplight, and they look over at me, and they go, yeah! No, yeah! I think they thought it was really cool to see a woman driving an RV.
Yeah.
So.
Pretty sweet.
I really like her. She's been a great little RV for us. It's just, the only thing I don't is the sleeping quarters. It's tough with 2 people up here when one person is against that curved ceiling.
Yeah.
That's a little uncomfortable.
Yeah.
So, but we love the setup. She's great. I really don't want to get rid of her.
Yeah.
My daughter's taking her.
Yeah, that's right. Your daughter's taking her camping before.
She's taken her twice. Yeah.
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 Well, the other thing about this camper is, I don't think it's ever going to lose any more value. I mean, right now it's an antique. This is an '86 Toyota.
It is already.
Mini Winnebago. And if you go to try to buy one up here and look in the papers, if you can find one under 4,000, then you better snatch it up, because I've seen them as high as 8,000. And you know, I can't think of how we would ever lose money by keeping it longer. So
I love it.
Yeah.
I've done all the other campings. We've done it. We've been there. I'm ready for a little luxury. We got a hot water heater. We got hot water. We got our stove. We got our refrigerator.
Yeah. Heater. This little heater, you set the thermostat.
And we used the heater. Yeah.
Yeah.
We used the heater when we went to Vermont.
Yeah, we were just counting. We've got 8 lights in here, and this is without being hooked to any electricity. That, you know, 8 lights that work off the battery. Battery charges itself automatically when you crank the truck engine. Everything works slick.
Yeah.
Mighty fine.
Yep. But for traveling long distance, you know, for all of us to be happy, including Charlie, we need something a little bigger.
So we'll buy a big unit and we'll drive it out to see 63 Impala, and we're going to make a road trip and kind of try to see a lot of YouTube people along the way after I retire. And probably wind up down south and might spend some time down there on the lake with Mad Dog Bobby. But the big unit is kind of for the over-the-road travel. Of course, I'm an ex-over-the-road truck driver, so, you know, I could certainly drive one of them. They're a lot easier to drive than
a truck.
Yeah, 13-speed overdrive international, you know. So yeah, I told her, I said, well, I'll be your hunka burning love truck driving man.
I like that.
And you just get back there in the kitchen, barefoot and pregnant, and we'll be good to go.
Barefoot, sure. That other piece, not so much.
We never know, you know, things happen unexpectedly sometimes.
They better not.
You're trying to tell me I don't have to get fixed.
All right, time to turn it off. You're getting really silly now.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
This is Charlie camping.
Camping.
Just when I said that, he heard the people next door, and he like raised his head up like, "Oh, I'm in charge of security." Bless him. Now he's all under the covers, but his head is sticking out, and he's barking because there's people that came in next door there. This is what you call a real security system right here.
He says, yeah, this is a good trip.
Yeah,
he stayed indoors.
My kind of security job.
Yep.